Yo, it's me again, and I'm fine. I hope you guys are fine too. And today's topic gonna be dopamine detox. Yeah, you might have heard about it many times, maybe or maybe not. So let's just discuss about it, what it is, and how can we do that. Okay. So first, let me tell you what is dopamine detox. Okay, like in your everyday normal life, whenever you get happy, like you eat something cool or watch a movie, or do like you masturbate or whatever stuff that makes you feel happy at the moment releases dopamine in your brain. And high spikes of dopamine eventually in the long run kind of fucks up with your dopamine receptors, and you kind of become insensitive to normal dopamine stuff. Like if you do masturbation daily on a daily basis, then about maybe 4 to 5 months, if you do daily, then you will become insensitive to normal happy stuff that can make you happy, or like other things will start feeling boring to you if you are too much addicted to any dopamine substance, maybe alcohol or vaping or anything stuff like that. Then you will just get bored. Like for example, let's just say for hiking or maybe any adventurous thing, or maybe just any sport, playing any sport, or maybe just having a talk with a friend will just start to feel boring to you, like really boring. And that's due to the fact that you've been exposed to high dopamine hits since quite a long period of time, maybe a year, 2 years, maybe 4 to 5 months. So yeah, this thing works like this is dopamine, like how it like dopamine is a good chemical that secrete that you like secretes in your brain when you're happy. Okay, when you're happy. But if you get too much dopamine spikes, then your reward sensors get fucked up. So you start feeling bored about any other things in life, like normal stuff, like I have just discussed right now. So those stuff start feeling boring to you, and in the long run, you'll just like feel that life is just pretty boring. And eventually the stuff which you do, like if you masturbate for 4 to 5 6 months, then you'll eventually get bored from masturbation too. Then you'll seek something with higher dopamine levels. Then you'll go for alcohol, smoking, vaping, and maybe drugs eventually. And those will give you like crazy dopamine, and it's really hard to escape such hellhole. So we gotta keep in control so that if our current situation doesn't multiplies and in the future causes a big problem. Like if you like too much masturbate, one day you will just gonna get bored, and you eventually find another way of dopamine, like drugs and all that stuff. So it's kind of cool to keep in mind that your dopamine levels aren't that much at high, so that you also enjoy the normal aspects of your life, like maybe cooking something, maybe going out on a walk, talking to a friend. These things will also start to get interesting to you once you start to do dopamine detox. Okay, dopamine detox is like uh, the thing which is giving you the most dopamine levels in your life right now, maybe watching reels or anything stuff like that, playing video games, watching porn and masturbation. So you gotta quit that stuff for a while. For not a while, well, eventually you gotta quit that stuff. But if it's not that much harmful, like porn and masturbation, if you do that, then I'll just say skip it. Then never do that. It's totally shit. It's totally shit thing. And dopamine detox, if you gotta do that, you just basically have to remove those high spikes of dopamine things from your life. Like if you masturbate, watch porn every day, then remove it from your life. And if you play video games every day, then reduce the time, like apply a screen time. If you watch too many reels in a day, like you are on your phone, your screen time is around 5 to 6 8 9 hours, then you know what you gotta do. You gotta set a app limit for your like phone in the apps. So like you gotta do progressive overload like we do in the gym. First day you just gonna lift a single bar for a week, then you'll just add a little weight, then you'll add more little weight over the period of time. And there will come a time when you're just deadlifting 100 kgs. So it's just gonna be from a series of small things, because if we go too much hard in the beginning, then you'll eventually hit failure and you'll quit that stuff. So we don't have to make it that hard. It's not like you're gonna quit everything from day one. We're gonna do progressive overload. Like today, you if your phone timer is 8 hours, then you'll reduce it. Today you'll watch 6 hours. For the next week, then 4, then 3, then 2, and eventually till that your addiction is gone. And if you watch porn every day, then you gotta like skip one day, then slowly 1.5, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 7, then 14, then 21. Then there will eventually come a time when you'll just when you don't do that stuff. Okay, I'm telling you, that stuff is pretty shitty. And same goes with masturbation. uh, Skip one day, then 2, then 3, then 7, then 14, 21, then just go on and skip that. So this is how dopamine detox gonna work. Okay, and once you do start to do dopamine detox, you'll see that you find interest in like very little small things, like reading a book, or maybe just like talking to yourself. Yeah, that also gives dopamine if you aren't really like highly exposed, like exposed to high dopamine stuff, and if your dopamine levels are low. uh, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, maybe not it, there are some more things to it, like you yeah, yeah, two more key points I just remember for your dopamine detox. Okay, you must have a clean diet. From clean diet, I don't mean that you just eat leafy vegetables all day and stuff. You can have like follow the 80-20% rule. Like the 80% results come from your like 20% efforts, and it also means that in some point you can say that you can follow the 80% of your rule. Like if you eat 80% times good and 20% time you eat shit like from the outside like pizza burgers, then it's okay, it's okay. Like, it's not gonna impact you that much. But if you eat them daily, like 2-3 times a week, then that's not pretty good. Okay, so you gotta reduce that stuff. For the 80-20% rule, okay, like maybe 1 or 2 times in a month, maybe even 3. That's cool, totally cool, not gonna harm you in any way. And having a clean diet, like you can add protein to your diet. Like the more protein you add to your diet, the better it is. Like you can adjust it according to per kg of your body weight or per pound of your body weight. If you're 60 kg, then at least eat 60 gram of protein every day. Every day, yeah. And if you're 70, then eat 70 gram. And if you are a gym guy, then you gotta adjust it to 1.5 gram per kg of your body weight, or 2 gram. 2 gram of your body weight, 1.5 to 2 gram if you are a gym guy. uh, then you gotta adjust it according to that. And yeah, your clean diet will help you. It may sound like it won't do anything good, it will be just stupid, it won't affect anything, but let me tell you, it makes a very big difference in your dopamine detox journey and overall your health and your happy life. Like if you eat good stuff, then if you feed yourself with good stuff, you'll stay good. Like your mood will always stay good. Not always, like you feel pretty much chill. I don't know how can I explain it. If you try this, you'll find it yourself. Like for 15 days, 15 days. I'm asking you a minimum 15 days. Go on a clean diet and do some light exercise daily, like going on a walk around your house, maybe a little park to the park. Uh, do any sprinting, maybe do some pull-ups, push-ups every day, any light exercise which you like, anything. And over the period of time, you can extend it. You can like I was also at a point there where I used to like do nothing whole day. I was just sitting on my bed. Yeah, I was a couch potato. Yeah, I was that guy before. But now I have also started to like, I also followed the progressive overload path. Slowly, I like first I started doing planks every day, then slowly raised the bar with dead hangs, then pull ups, then chin ups, like for and then massage jumps, and then sprinting. Not sprinting, sorry, walking. Sprinting, if you can say, like I'm gonna add it over the period of time in my like house, like sprinting on spot, because I can't really like there is no spot or ground near me where I can just go and run, so I can just go on a walk. Yeah, I've also added walk to my routine. Like add any little thing, just be consistent with it. Okay, and yeah, so let's just recall what were our 3 points. Point number one, we gotta remove high dopamine things from our life, not just cut them off instantly. Progressive overload. Okay, and consistency is the key. You gotta increase the bar slowly high, uh, and you feel the difference in yourself when you do that stuff. Okay, and the second was a clean, healthy diet, uh, by adding protein in your diet and some micro macro other nutrients like vitamin A, vitamin D. And yeah, it's really true, you gotta touch some grass. Okay, go and touch some grass. It's yeah, it's coming from a heart. It really makes a difference in your like overall mood and your mental well-being. It feels cool. Go on a walk near your park, any park near your house, and touch some grass. And point number third, do some light exercises like some stretching exercises, dead hangs, pull-ups, anything you like, push-ups, or maybe squats, sprinting, or walking. Just please don't like jogging. Okay, don't do jogging because jogging really fucks up your knees and it doesn't really do anything much. Either you can walk or you can sprint. Okay, and other stuff like you. So we got our 3 points. Firstly, it was removing high spikes of dopamine from our life, then clean diet, and then like some exercises, whichever you like. You can choose and pick whichever exercise you like. I'm not gonna say anything. So this was our dopamine detox video for today, and just follow this roadmap for 15 days, minimum 15 days clean, and you'll notice the difference in your mood and your health. You'll start to see that your face maybe has started to have a little glow. And yeah, you can also add a proper sleep of 8 to 10 hours every day. This will remove your dark circles. Okay, this will remove your dark circles and also like keep your mood uplifted. Like, and if you are under 18, then it will also boost your growth hormone. Like your growth hormone is released when you are sleeping. Like most of the growth hormones are released when you are sleeping, so it will impact your height too. You will grow more taller. The more you sleep, the taller you get. And by following a clean diet, you're like maximizing your height, your health, everything, and doing some exercises too, so your height will also increase with that. And this was our today's video, and thanks for watching. I've done my best. I guiding you, and if it helped any one of you, even if that was a single person, then I'm happy with it, like more than happy, and my mission is successful. And till then, peace out.